Okay. Alright, we're here. We're ready. We're gonna be doing things. I mean, forward to kind of bend a bit. But how's it going, Mojo? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hope the start of your day is going well. Ooh, and you get to save Megaton. I do love Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is such a great great game. Personally, my favorite of the Fallout games. That being said, I've only played 3, New Vegas, and 4. Still haven't played 1 or 2, but I think I have them on Epic. Okay, I got the recording started, just so we have it. So technically when we go to beat Brock, we are not going to see any achievement pop, because I had to test it out last night because I got worried. Because I was going to be like, okay, let's go, let's grind, I'll get all that stuff done, you know, whatever. But what ended up happening is, I think because you beat the Elite Four, the Nuzlocke portion of things drop off. That's why everybody came back to life, and it wasn't like, oh, hey, here's a little reward for beating the Elite Four. You get everybody back alive, but you're still in Nuzlocke mode. No, at this point, Nuzlocke mode is done. So I didn't even bother taking the time to grind up. It literally doesn't matter at this point. I at least want to get the what's the word I'm looking for? The video of me going through beating Brock really quick. I think I got cheeky with Steelix and I hit it with Flamethrower. Alright, Relicanth comes out. Plus this kind of works out because I will be doing all of the like achievements actually popping up, you know, manually. Aerodactyl comes out. Bring back Kingdra. Perfect. Alright, and this is where the achievements would pop. But yeah. Apparently it kind of stops mattering after you beat the Elite Four, which, I mean, on one hand good, but I feel like it does take away the challenge a little bit. So I guess if you want to and I have no idea when the rematches actually start. They might start as soon as you get the 8th one because of what level they are. They might start at right after Elite Four, because I think that's when they technically start in like Fire Red and all that. But honestly, I don't know. So we're just gonna run through. We're gonna get the footage. If people die, people die. Doesn't really matter at this point. We're gonna get all this together, and then we are going to start working on script, editing, things like that. Can I get away with Shockwave? I cannot. Vaporeon. Alright, I know you're gonna be a bit tankier, so I'm gonna go Thunder. Wow. Survived a Thunder. Wild. Dugong still fine. I'm gonna hit Thunder. Hit Thunder. Alright, we will absolutely swap just to kind of save Jolteon a little bit. Starmie. Alright, if we lose 5 from here, we lose 5 from here, it's fine. Alright, Giga. I think we do need to switch here no matter what, because otherwise Psychic will kill. I might as well at least play this like it's legit. Alright, I'm gonna hit rest. Sleep talk. Sleep talk again. Fine. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of just hoping that would work. Alright, we're bringing Vileplume back out. Hit Giga. Giga one more. Alright, there's the trophy pop that we... Well, achievement pop, but you know. The nice thing is I should be able to isolate the little achievement pop noise and just steal it for the Brock pop. Alright, biggest thing when it comes to Surge at this point is the fact that I don't have like a secondary whatchamacallit. Heyo, gameplay boy. How you been? Hope you've been doing well. Hope your I'm just sleeping streams have been going solid. Alright. Magneton start, not a big deal. Electabuzz. Hit Earthquake. Earthquake's just too good. Lantern. Let's just see. Yep, Earthquake too good. Yeah, 12 levels on Earthquake. Ooh, okay, going for the double teams. Okay. Nope, okay, we hit once, that's all that matters. Look at here for us. A Pokemon we can't get in the game. Alright, boom, easy. Alright, Celadon next. No point in even healing up. We're gonna start Charizard off. If we have to switch into Kingdra for Blizzard, we can. But I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Charizard plus Flamethrower equals we just win. Oh, hey, look, it's Venusaur. Flamethrower. Sludge Bomb hurts, but that's fine. There we go. I was gonna say, I think the one we really had to worry about was Venusaur. I don't think anything else is going to survive Flamethrower. That being said, I shouldn't be surprised because Bellossom is statted out to be more tanky than Vileplume, though I feel like it should be the other way around, to be honest. Executor might have solid special defense. Guess not. Oh look, a prelim, something we can't have. Alright, easy. Alright, now we're going to do it in the order that I like to do things. We're going to come down here to Koga. Koga is going to be interesting, because we don't have... Well, I mean, technically we do have Gengar's Psychic, but I'm not training up Gengar at this point. I'm trying to do this as, like, Nuzlocke as possible. I mean, it's only a half hour out. Sorry, getting a job interview set up. So the obvious choice is start off with Nidoking and just hope he doesn't start with a Weezing. Okay, didn't start with Weezing. Perfect. Now all we have to do is just watch out for Weezing to come out. Which is probably going to be here. Venomoth. You know what? Let's just be smart. We'll use Charizard here. Anyways. Tentacruel comes out. We use Jolteon. This is probably where we'll take our first bit of damage because I was going to say we'll probably miss Thunder. Crobat getting ready to come out. Okay, again, Thunder's our best bet. Can we please hit Thunder? Okay, can we hit anything? No Weezing. Interesting. Because I think it's the last one. Oh, nope. They got one more. Weezing's probably the last. Wow. Counter. Fucking gross. And we'll keep you out. Okay, are we just gonna miss every single big move at least once? Now it's perfect because it's like now we're in range. All right, cool. We got it. Nuzlocke and level cap obviously still on because their settings turned on at the very beginning, but because again, whenever you beat the Elite Four, apparently it just turns it all off. Like actual like rule set wise. So now we come here, we heal. And look at that, everybody's back alive. So literally this entire last bit here, just inconsequential, just free achievements. That being said, well, we don't have any. Do you have? Did I teach you Pin Missile? I did teach you Pin Missile. You know what? Good. We'll start off with you. I was gonna say I don't even have like any dark moves on anybody. This is literally just gonna be a straight up fight, and I'm gonna just hope that Pin Missile like likes to 5-stack in this for some reason. Which, let's be real, it's not gonna. I don't remember what room it is. I think I might actually be this room? No, okay. I thought it was like the bottom right of one of the purple-haired dudes. I know it's not this one. Where's the bottom left? Must have been bottom left. Alright, Hypno comes out. I use Pin Missile. As... it does nothing. Cool. Alright, Thunder. There we go. Alright, who would have guessed? Pin Missile, worthless. Espeon comes out. To be honest, I don't even know what I want to do anymore. Hydro Pump? Alright, Hydro Pump? Alright, gonna just have to hit Hydro Pump again, because I don't think Surf's gonna be enough if Hydro Pump only did just over half. Slow King comes out, we send out the Plume. Psychic's not enough to kill.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
We could definitely hydrate. Mr. Mime comes out. Let's use the Zard. I was gonna say Flamethrower kills even with the special defense up. Alright, Alakazam definitely gonna be dangerous, but that being said, we trust in the Zard. Yeah, now you're in a Hyper Potion loop. Which means Alakazam's dead. And then Jinx means nothing to us. Boom. Alright. And now we escape out of here because I can't be bothered to actually do the running back again. Alright, we at least didn't lose anybody here. If we had a Gengar still alive, slash trained up to actually take on Koga would have been nothing. We literally would have just clicked Psychic the entire time and nuked everything. Like, I'm expecting just to click Surf in here. Maybe if something kind of bulkier comes out, maybe I'll hit Hydro Pump. But I think Surf should just do the trick. And if it doesn't, whatever Blaine's gonna throw at me, it's not gonna do enough damage to Kingdra. Arcanine comes out. 20 bucks says I'd probably need to hit. Oh. Alright, I mean if... yeah, I was gonna say... okay, we might just be able to click Surf. Zard comes out. Zard might survive the Surf. Nope, okay, never mind. Okay, at this point we're also 20 levels ahead. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, this is the last achievement already. Nope, Flareon just... nope. Boom. And that's all of them. Alright, I just want to double check real quick that that is in fact all of them and I'm not missing something. So, retro achievements. This, then that. Click into this. All 91. Alright, let's click into this real quick. Alright. Actually, this might be a good way to do this. Alright, go to window gaming. See this. All right, so we'll grab this and like, this is all of the achievements. Got every single last one of them, all 91. Now, granted, it looks like roughly, like what, the lowest percentage here is 19% by the looks of it. So, take that for what you will. But, all done, 100%. Played, beat, done. Alright, real quick. Does Recharged Yellow have achievements? No, no achievements yet. Like, they have it listed here, but no achievements yet. I know Jaizu's, I think, working on them, from what I remember. Alright. Well, with that being said, we're done. It's been fun. I don't know why I'm bothering to save, but we've done everything that Recharged Yellow has to offer. And now... Oh, I could actually probably kill that recording. We don't need it anymore. Alright. So, let's see. Let's open up DaVinci. So that way we can start importing everything at once. This is what? Recharged Yellow Part 8. Okay. Rename. Recharge Yellow RA Part 8. Okay. Alright. Alright, then it's what? Recharge Yellow 100% guide. Alright, we will skip the download. Alright. Just grab all the parts up now so we can just drag them all in here at once. Everything might kind of get a little wonky, so give it a few. Like it like I know for whatever reason when like where I have my recordings saved, transferring them over into DaVinci, they usually take like a quick second to like register. Doing 8 at once might take a little bit longer. But I want to get everything in. I guess I want to get it like lined up from like 1 to 8, like in the actual editor. And then I think we can work on a script first. Alright, while that is slowly but surely freaking out, let me bring this over to here. And I can show off at least the 2 thumbnails that I made already. First things first, like I felt like this, pretty straightforward, simple. People will, if they're looking for the full guide and they happen to have seen one of my live streams, they'll recognize this. And then I think this tells Pokemon Recharge Yellow 100% retro achievements. Boom, done, easy. This one I think's a little bit more interesting. Like I think the 100%, that's going to be like a real eye catcher. You got Pokemon Recharge Yellow, retro achievements at the bottom, and then you get like essentially a spattering of the different achievements in the background. I don't know what else I can do specifically for a thumbnail. Like I don't have a third idea in my head, to be honest. Only thing I could probably think of is like maybe I changed this to like me pretending to hold a trophy or some shit, but I think this right here is good enough. But yeah, I think between these two, these are solid enough whatchamacallits, thumbnails. So I think those will be solid. Okay, maybe trying to upload, like put in 8 at once might have been a bad idea. Note to self, don't put 8 videos into DaVinci Resolve all at once. Okay, okay. All right. Let's bring up the notepad while we wait for that to go. All right. So one thing I already had in mind. Okay. On. Not it. Go away, Google. I don't want your AI bullshit. All right. So. Boop. Boop. Oh. All right. All right. So at least like that far out. Hold that back up. Put that over here. All right. So I want to start off with this. If you know anything about Pokemon, you know the banger of the anime intro that starts off with this. You know, I believe it's what, Pokemon Johto, or at least one of the Pokemon Johtos, because I think that it goes through like what, 3 different songs. Hey, I think I finally. Wait, what? Cancel. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it literally didn't move anything in. Okay, cool. All right, one at a time then. Oh, oh, okay, not that. Media pool, change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But okay, so it didn't take 6 for some reason. All right, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, why is it not taking 6? All right, okay, maybe if I, okay, so, yeah, okay, it's not taking 6 or something. Okay, 6. Oh, I wonder if, oh, I wonder if 6 is corrupted for some reason. Okay, so let's get to recording. We're doing the thing. Did we fight you? Oh yeah, it is. Ooh, interesting. I'm guessing. Okay, we did. Oh shit, I think. All right. Start because okay, so all right, I had this happen before. Okay. All right. Windows. It's not me. Movie. Did they change it to video editor? Yeah, there's a video editor. Or oh, I wonder if I just gotta type in. Did they change the name of it? Yeah, okay. So, okay, create a new video. So they just changed it. All right. Okay, so we bring in 6. Okay. All right, this has me worried that it's stuck at that. Okay, I'm trying to think. I guess at worst, because it looks like the video will play. Okay, losing power. So losing power mid-recording just absolutely destroys the video. Got it. All right. Let's see. That's annoying. I'm trying to think what all happened in 6. Because I can't speed through it. How long is the video? It's only 5 gigs compared to... No, okay, well, that doesn't tell me. Well, hold on. All right. Oh, cool. All right, so we drag and drop into here. We literally don't care about anything else. We just immediately export it. All right, we just go straight into high quality. I don't want to save to OneDrive. Okay, but where can I... I'm not uploading... Share to LinkedIn. What? Or do I have to wait for it to fully render through? Because I don't want any of this. I don't want any of that. I guess we just let it run for now. I guess we just let it run for now. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is not worrisome at all whatsoever. All right, cool. All right, job interview next Thursday. Yay. All right, so it looks like we're going through the Dark Tunnel, which means we then get to I think we died in Silphco? Well, we didn't die in Silphco. We lost power in Silphco. So I think the only thing we would have done this episode would have been taking out Erica. That sounds right. I might also have thinking about it. Like I might want to go through and record like 5 minutes of like each of like the different kind of like background music, whether it's like just the towns, the on the bike, things like that. Obviously, we're not going to get all of this done here and now. All right, so this is going to take about 30 minutes. Okay, well, if we're going to be waiting 30 minutes anyways, let's at least have some Pokemon background music if, you know. Because I don't want to get, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to get DMCA'd. Yeah, so okay, I'll probably do like the recording of like the background music off stream just to make my life easy. All right. All right, let's figure out some scripts, right? I think that's our best bet. I want to be a master program. Yes, skills, but it's like, well, no, when, Pokemon reach hard, yellow, and Retro. Jazu. Retro. That's. Kansas. Ride. Value. That's right. There are a full humans for this powerful romhack. Will be breaking. Going to be breaking. Now put into just first, into the let me pull up the actual retro achievements so I can actually remember the exact names of them. Da, 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 da. Okay, so it's what? Challenge mode level cap, right? Because it goes normal above, Nuzlocke mode off, challenging level cap mode, Nuzlocke off. Yeah, okay. Personally, is going to be the going to be the level cap. Jing. Multi. This is where we to we're gonna make sure to get all the collectible achievements. Second, play through is going to be the Nuzlocke level cap on Ding. Great. Alright. Can I... One by, okay. Okay, that's... Oh. Points, title, type. Okay, so I don't like the way that they have this kind of a setup. Alright, maybe if I switch by one by. Alright, so it kind of has it by the date, but it also doesn't have it... Like, it has the time in there, but it's not organizing it by the time. So I just kind of need to pay attention to everything. Alright. Now, with where we're at, I'm probably going to be going like achievement by achievement as we get them, kind of oh, what's the word I'm looking for? As we go through the video and we get them, then we can work on whatchamacallit. We can start writing it out. Like, the first thing we got was the obtain the Dex Nav, which I got by complete accident. I wasn't actually thinking about even getting that. So we'll have to be like, okay, first achievement you'll realistically get is going to be Navi, which all you have to do is obtain the Dex Nav. It's like you find it like by going into this building in Viridian City, talk to the nice man, he gives you the Dex Nav. I stumbled upon this one accidentally. I didn't even know this was here. If you're not going to like just completely follow the guide, I highly recommend making sure just to talk to every NPC, because you never know what item they might have for you. And then from there, it's like, next, you gotta get yourself a Bulbasaur, which is a huge help for the upcoming Brock fight. It's simple enough. Clear out all the trainers in Viridian Forest, come back to this trainer who doesn't feel like they're good enough for Bulbasaur, and receive your prize and your Bulbasaur and an achievement. Like something like that. Like that's what I'm thinking. What's this? Thank you. And open that. This, so that way I can see chat if anybody pops in. Alright, while we're still waiting for this to go for another 15 minutes, let's at least start getting this kind of in order. Let's also go into edit. Oh, let me just... Oh my god, that's zoomed all the way out. Oh god, this is gonna be so long. Alright, list view. I actually want to be able to see the names. Alright, 2 comes out. Comes out, please. This might just be so much fucking data that I don't know if DaVinci can handle it. Nope, it didn't like that. It didn't like that. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Part 3. Okay, it looks like it finally calmed down. So we got 3. Alright, 4. 5. I guess we might as well get 7 and 8 out here as well. just I know I'm going to want to like. Oh right, okay. All right, I'll put it out to here. I think I don't know if that'll be enough, but I'll probably have to move 7 and 8 at some point, anyways. And then 8 was really tiny, anyways. Okay, you know what? Let's just grab these both. Let's see, 28. Okay, so that's what, 18? Actually, hold on. 18 and a half hours. Well, technically 17 and a half hours because it starts off at 1 hour for whatever reason. I don't know. So there's that. And then this is probably, so 18 plus what? Not even 3 hours because I know we didn't get that far. So 20 and a half would probably be more than enough. So honestly, like 21 and a half is probably perfectly fine. We don't need to be this far out. Just so we don't have to like move this a million bajillion miles after we get 6 actually working. All right. So roughly a day's worth of video, which, you know, okay, that's fine. This is fine. Oh, right, and then we started running through catching things. Yeah. To even pretty much everything out. Yeah. But yeah, doing this should fix whatever jank is going on with episode 6. If I remember correctly, I think it actually just exports it into videos. Maybe. I think I remember having a problem with this as well. Maybe we can make a video out of this. I'm trying to think. How do we want to do this? Still nothing on the audio waveform, which is fine. It's literally probably just doing a million things of them. Alright, so we're doing things... Okay, so at least got audio coming through DaVinci, which is nice, because sometimes it just... It loves to just annoy me. Or wait, did it? Ooh, I'm trying to remember. Did it die after? No, we definitely died in it. The stream died in Silphco. That's definitely where it died. That's 100 bajillion% where it died. Okay. Okay. Yeah, heal up. We bring in Haunter to deal with the Snorlax, because all of its moves can't affect us. It never goes to sleep, and we catch it first try. Ridiculous. Absolutely beat the ever-loving crap out of the Karate Mins. Pick up Hitmonchan. And video dies here. Because the power decides to shut off for some reason. Never. I didn't understand. I honestly had no idea why it did. And we made it so far into. I think that's the annoying thing is we made it super far into here, and I just never thought about saving at any point in time. I think that's the thing that hurt me the most, because I never saved. Because like I don't need to save, we're good. We're just gonna burn through all this. Which the funny thing is, we like literally I think we need like one bit of video from just this section alone. Honestly, maybe even two. Like I might even put in a little tidbit of, hey, if you want an easier way of getting Snorlax, make sure you're on. It was like a gas or Haunter if you happen to gotten one. Send it in. Make sure it has Psychic and Dream Eater, and it makes the fight a lot easier to deal with. There. Okay, cool. All right, now it's working into downloads. 24 gig. Wow. It somehow went from like 5 gigs to like almost quintupling. That's wild. Like I know Microsoft is awful at freaking compression, but god damn, dude. That is newty. I just realized that was not full screened. Alright, is it going straight into downloads? Like the actual downloads folder? Really? Yeah, no, just it went into downloads. That's kind of neat. All right, I like that. All right. And now will you accept? It now accepts. I enjoy the fact that it has to have the made with clipchamp.mp4. Like, shut up. All right. Hopefully with that. Yeah, that's the only thing is now I'm losing the audio splits. But generally that's fine. Alright, cool. So yeah, 24 hours and 24 minutes. 24. Alright. So we essentially wait for like the waveform to kind of figure itself out for the most part. Other than that, let's, because I want to try something a little fun for the intro. So, kind of like what I did for my raid videos. I'm thinking, start off with like 4 things, and I'll have it be like, okay, so you want to be the master of Pokemon, and it'll be the 4 things just kind of playing through, and then as it kind of, like, as I'm saying that, a 5th video will like expand out from the middle to like take up the entire screen, and then it's like I want it to like end on, you know, the all your Pokemon are in the Hall of Fame thing, where it's like, do you have the skills to be number 1? So like when that ends, full screen, boom, there's the champion. And then from there it's like, okay, cut into, it's like recharged yellow, then I'll pull up like a symbol. Or actually, maybe I'll just like do some general B-roll of like kind of going through, and then I can pull up the like the image that I have for like just the title for recharged yellow and retro achievements, and I could just like have them pop up on the screen and then fly away later. That might not be a bad idea. All right, let's see, how would I want to do this? Is there anything in particular that I want to show off at the beginning? Like, I feel like catching Mew would probably would actually be pretty cool. That was... It looks like it was the beginning of part 5. Okay. Got the recording started, everything's all set up, everything should be good. Oh, that's probably not typing because I'm down a monitor. It's like announcement of being able to get Mew, and you have to be the Mew is gonna be, and now you get the option for strength. So I think we'll cut here. All right, I'll be level 30. Okay, I was not expecting it. We saved in front of here. So I don't know how much I'll need, but I guess we'll go to That's here. That's like a million times. Okay. Okay, I was not expecting it to be level 30. Huh. Okay, I was not expecting... I don't think I'll need this much, but So, like, boom, paste that there. So there's one little bit. Because I think showing off Mew being a thing right away, probably very cool. Right? I guess, is there anything else that's like kind of cool that we might want to show off? Ooh, maybe like one of the shinies popping up? Like Bulbasaur and... Love to see that. I'm trying to remember, what does return power cap at when you hit max So what's the deal? So long story short, it is a ROM. I'm trying to see if I can see it in the hack of Pokemon Emerald, but if I need to watch through here, I think. Than what you... No, I don't think there were rematches in matches. Reason why we're
Shiny Oddish.
Here we go. Shiny Oddish. A quick little guide slash. This is how I got. Oh yeah. Yeah. A quick little guide slash. This is how I got. Shiny Oddish. Shiny Oddish. Alright, we're gonna Thunder Wave it. Thunder Shock it. Thunder Shock it again. One more time. Yeah, we got our first shiny, let's go! Alright, we'll go with that. Copy. Put that all the way out. Paste. Okay, that was a cool moment. Trying to think. Any other cool moments? I mean, granted, it's been a day's worth of content, and I'm trying to think what else. Maybe we at least go. Okay, that's us out on some items because going to get Mewtwo. Maybe we don't worry about Mewtwo. 5 out of 9. Better vibes and stuff. Probably. Because we know we're gonna want this anyways, so might as well grab it, right? We might be able to make it to Mewtwo. We might be able to make it to Mewtwo. As much as I love Thunderbolt, we probably like in hindsight, we take out Shockwave, we put in Thunder. Other than that, I think honestly the rest of the team's pretty solid. Like I think that's probably about where we need that. Copy. All the way back here. Alright. So we know we need this. I'll put this like right here. So that way, no matter what, we shouldn't be Wait, is Mewtwo, like, would Mewtwo be hype enough? Um,
11.
maybe actually getting our Pikachu for the first time.
As a trainer for some reason. Go ahead. It's your last chance to become a Pokemon trainer. No, Pikachu. Alright. Hell might stop. A wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Wee. Oh. No words. Roscoe, it seems like that Pikachu really wants you as his trainer for some reason. Go.
Maybe we start off with like where it goes Rosnell.
I wonder where that little Pikachu went.
Alright, maybe we start off with the hop.
Professor asked you to. Pikachu faced this way and nodded.
Alright, probably a little bit more than what we need, but screw it. Alright, so getting Pikachu, getting Mew, finding our shiny. Trying to think. Any other hype moment? Anything else that would, like, I guess kind of go through everything? Maybe we just try some random clicks, see if anything. You know, maybe Snorlax. Maybe Snorlax fight is generally cool enough. We start off with, oh hey look, waveform.
Still. So pretty much so long as we can get one of them, that's all that matters. Alright, how good's a Thunderbolt do? Not crazy. Oh, and you start off with leftovers. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright. Do you have, okay, either you don't have Sleep Talk already, or...
Alright. I'm going to just copy that there. Alright, I think we have our starting bit. Alright, from what I can generally tell, alright, so let me also just do this real quick. I think audios 3 through 5 are all unnecessary. Let me just come over to here. There's the audios 3 through 5, everything. Alright, we'll just delete those, and then I can come up to... Actually, no, we'll just start here. And, yeah, instead of trying to just delete everything all at once, it's probably just gonna be quicker to do it like this. Which reminds me, I need to change my recording options now that I'm not like specifically recording things for Adam to edit, so that way he has like as much, you know, control over everything as possible. Oh right, 6 would never have that makes sense. Alright, cool. Kill those. I will say I do like the idea of having my audios. Okay, so settings, video, not it. Output. Okay, recording. I'm not in the middle of recording. Interesting that it won't let me change the audio tracks for recording. Because I need 2 and 3. Everything else can kind of just fuck off. This 4, 5, 6 unnecessary. Alright, I'll just have to remember to do that when I end stream. Because for whatever reason it's not letting me do it now. Okay, so that's a start. This is a start. That being said, I don't actually need any of these audios. These are all just videos that I'm going to be jamming anything under anyways. Alright, so let's bring that down so we can see a little bit better. We come to here. Okay, so I think one of the I think this is where things are going to get interesting, right? So this is going to be on tippy top, but like it's going to be like at least a little, like coming a little bit later, and we're going to start super small and then expand to big. We're probably going to have to play around and adjust it a bit. So let's at least pull this out so it's not covering everything up. Alright, so I guess first things first, we transform change this. Oh god, I'm trying to remember. I know there was like some way in, I think it was like, was it the inspector? Yeah, it was the inspector, where I could figure out, was it this? No, I think there's a way that I can, okay, wait, there's a way that I figured this out. It was, oh, it's what, 19... It's not based on the zoom, though. Oh, wait, I think I did, okay, hold on, I have an idea. Okay. Save project so that way it does that. Let's open up the project manager. Alright, where are my stupid... Here we go. Alright, we can open up one of these and then we can kind of see what all the different dimensions are for everything. Because if I remember correctly, I was smart and I didn't compound clip these. So that way, if I needed to later on update them, I could. I think I was smart about that. No, I did compound clip. Okay, so I left those up. Okay. Okay, I must have. Okay, apparently I deleted something somewhere. What in the world did I don't understand. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright. Dumb question. Can I control Z any of this? Doesn't look like it, okay. Can I... Is there a way to uncompound? Reset fusion composition? No. Alright, the fuck did I do for these? What did I do? I mean, I guess I could just kind of refigure it out by trial and error. Screw it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Alright, oh, wait, did I? Wait. Do that. Alright. Let's just do two. Oh, it's still loading. Okay, for some reason it's letting me change the thing, but it's not. Okay, interesting. Alright, so 0.25 is definitely way too small. Alright, maybe 0.5? No, 0.5 still seems too small. 0.75? 0.75 way too big. Alright, let me that out a little bit. Alright, so maybe 0.5 is right. But it was always like, what, minus 470. Then 280. Maybe it was 270. Yeah, 270 seems right. Penny shush. Also, ooh, I don't have the transparent background. Okay, wait, how did I do that again? No, that's not what I wanted. How did I have that? Because I liked having the. Oh wait, that might not be. Oh, it's probably more so. Okay, hold on. We might have the transparent background on, but it's more so catching these. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're good, we're set. See that? Okay, so now I can kind of... Okay, cool, I can't get rid of the media pool for now. Okay, that'll help out a little bit. Control Z, not what I'm doing. This, alright. Alright, so if I go, what, 470? Shit. Oh, negative, okay, right. Negative 470. Alright, so negative 480. Alright, so it's negative 480, 270. Got it. Alright, so we go back to this. And we bring this in. We 0.5 that. We 470. 280. Or no, 270. Sorry. Okay, so 47. Oh wait, no, it was 480. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, like slightly 0.5 zoom. Okay, that looks like that works. Okay, so I can now bring these two back. Then we can 0.5. Negative 480, tab, negative 270.
And then that should be lined up. And then 0.5, 480, negative 270. Okay. So then we turn that off, and then okay, let's zoom in. Yeah, no, everything looks to be lined up very perfectly. Now the real question is, do I maybe try and do this in a way where I can crop my stuff out so it's just the gameplay and then we go from there? I think that might be a good call. Because I kind of feel like having the Pikachus and whatnot might be a little bit much. Let's start here. Go with the crop. Okay, Control Z. Okay, it didn't take my crop. Cool. Alright, now we go with the crop. Let's get real tight in here. I think that does that fine. Alright, so say we crop that. And that's... So theoretically, I should be able to crop this the same exact way on each of them. Let me just take a picture of that so I can actually see that. Now, I guess the next biggest problem is now that it's not, I guess, uniform anymore. Yeah, now that's no longer uniform. It's not going to... okay. Z, 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 Z. Alright. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to leave it as this. I don't think there's a way that I can make... I don't think there's a way that I can make that work with the dimensions that it is. Unfortunately. I think that's just how it's gonna have to be. So I think we kind of start here. Bring that down. Then we really zoom it straight into the middle out of existence. So we could just do 0. Right, and then... yeah, it's so small you can't even see it. So then we go... okay, how do we do this? Alright, so do we start the zoom... okay, do we start the zoom out immediately? Or do we start the zoom after I finish the first line? I think, okay, so, alright, follow along with me, class. Follow along with me. Alright. It's what? So you want to be Master of Pokemon? So you want to be the Master of Pokemon. Okay, I don't think it actually started when I actually started talking. So you want to be the Master of Pokemon. Alright, and then from there... alright, we... hit that. Alright, and then...
do you have the skills to be number one? And then from there, we just go to... So, okay. Okay, that might work out. I think I'll just need to kind of trim up these here to kind of be a little bit more interesting before the zoom starts type of deal. But I think we have a plan there. Alright, everybody, give me a few moments. I gotta run Penny Potty, but I'll be right back. Whew, okay. Okay. Definitely a little rough. We can't let it start rolling out. Life gets dangerous when the milk tank starts rolling. And funny enough, the two beans for us reaching our $50 goal that I'm going to be eating are either going to be stink bug or toasted marshmallow. It's going to be either a mix or it's going to be both of one. I really hope it's not double stink bug because I feel like that'll be a bad time. Oh god, I'm pretty sure it's double stink bug. Oh. 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 The things I do for donations. Oh.
Revenge me for killing you.
One, yes. Just took a game.
Wow.
Damn!
And a second time.
Damn, girl, get it!
What
No,
happened?
even jump off the stage for the win.
Yes, I love it!
I don't want to fight you.
What secrets is that son of a bitch holding that he ain't telling us?
Favorite type of monster.
Jesus Christ, what's up with this fucking door? So there's a ledge. That, you know what, this seems like a safety hazard. Somebody needs to get a hold of OSHA. This is a safety hazard. Gun coach, first try. Nailed it. Hey, gameplay boy. Appreciate you stopping by and hope you're having a good Thursday. Single player? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that they did this whole kind of like review. First.
The Wiggler can't be wiggled by anyone but themselves. There it is. There's the gold. There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right, easy 50 points. Easy 50 points. The fact that these things are not... Oh my god, what is this nonsense? I'm literally getting screwed by game mechanics here. Thank you, Jesus. That was awful. And we're gonna... Wow, okay. That should get you get you real good. Yes.
Okay. So let's see. Okay, so that's when it starts. Alright, shiny already happening. Alright, that's when it starts. So, shiny happening, good. I shut the door. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Apparently there's something else happening that I need to go do. Okay. Turn that back on. Alright. Alright, so let's focus on this real quick. Trying to go back to when... Okay, so that's right around. So let's adjust that. How's that look now? Okay, that's like the quickest flash of Mew. I think that works out perfectly. I think that's fine as is. Alright, that's when it's like full up. Alright, we can draw that back. I think draw this like a second or two in. Get to the... Okay, maybe not. Alright. Bring that back. Okay, yeah, no, I think that just works as is. Alright, draw that in. That's done. That's fine. Alright, Pikachu. So I think I, what, cut it at it doing the little hop? Yeah. You know, honestly, I think that works out fine enough as is anyways. Alright, now the next real question that comes in... Oh, wait, Snorlax. Okay. I forgot. We had one more to look at. You know, again, that I think that just actually kind of works out. So you get the Snorlax, it wakes up, you get to see it like actually show up on screen right after. Here, you get to actually see Mew appear like very last second, like kind of a big teaser. Pikachu hopping in the ball, funny enough, I think everybody knows that, and then Shiny down here. I think this gives everything that anybody would want. Shiny, Mew shows up. Then we go through here, and then we generally talk about like, okay, then we go into this portion. Like, well, now with Pokemon Recharged Yellow by Jaizu, the retro achievements, and this guide, you can. Well, now you can Pokemon Master. There we go. Okay, so there are total 91 achievements. Okay, maybe I bring in so we slide all the way here to the end. Because I know, what was it, right around, yeah. I was scrolling through the achievements. And I feel like, you know, that'll probably be just the easiest way to kind of show off that portion. So looks like we start right around here.
Grab this and, like,
so maybe like be that there. Copy this. Fly all the way back to the end. Nope, wrong direction. Yeah, it's too far in. Alright, so then we just kind of plunk that there. Well, oh, it's there. It's just, oh, because it placed it all the way down here. Okay, that makes more sense. And then obviously I'll trim that down to however long I need it to line up with this portion. I don't know if I need like a cut or anything like that specifically for real quick while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and crop up to there, and then I just want to kind of cut out the web browser as well. And from here we just kind of, I guess, transform. Maybe do a little something like that. Have it just front and center. I'm not gonna lie, it's so hard to tell. Oh yeah, because over here. Okay, so that's not technically front and center. Front and center would be more like here, right? God, it's so hard to tell with just black on. Again, I wish I could just turn this into white, like, or at least change this into different colors, so I could actually tell the difference of where everything's at. Ooh, actually, I wonder. Ooh, okay, so now I can. Okay, I put the border around. I can kind of see. All right, halfway point is about yaw. So
Honestly, yeah, like right around there kind of works, to be honest.
Because you don't need me in here. You don't need any of my information. I think this right here works out fine. Yeah. So I think that I think that's fine. I think that's fine there. Again, we will edit that up to essentially line up better with this. I'm trying to think. Like, does all of this essentially just go into this one bit here? Like, maybe. Okay, I have a little bit of an idea. Alright. So, I'm sure it won't, you know, I like particularly like come across specifically perfectly. But if I okay, okay. Let's come here to Brock.
One for us. All right, Brock, what do you got? Show me what you got. Yeah.
Alright, maybe alright, so we cut here.
All right, we got Gene kicking its way to the top. Took you for granted, so I lost. All right, give me that boulder.
Alright, so then we just do that again. We'll just copy this because we're not actually gonna need the audio. We come to here, paste that, but we're also going to want Nuzlocke parts. So that's
Really hurt.
okay. Yeah, so I think partway through part 5 is where we get to. Okay.
Trying to level up. Probably be pretty solid for Spiro.
That's too far. I wanna get Misty.
Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Though. Alright. The Nuzlocke, start off with Gloom, because I'd rather lose Gloom than.
Alright, so now we have Misty.
Having to do. Well, we went through the entire game.
And let's zoom in a little bit closer and maybe we can
We'll go faster. Alright. Oh, okay.
okay. So we cut here, copy, all the way back to here. Nope, not that. Zoom back in. paste, and we put these on top of each other. Now the reason why we put these on top of each other is that I'm gonna essentially half and half it. Maybe put a little bit of a blur over these. So, alright, so first things first, let me crop, because I think this is where I'm generally good to just kind of, you know, bam, blam. And then transform, and then I guess like maybe I try and at least zoom it in to the point where it should cover up and down perfectly. And then I need to figure out a way to make essentially it set up in a way where half and half is good. Like maybe I need to do a third layer and have like a full zoomed out blur, but I can worry about that later. We need to pull that out just a little bit more so I can actually see. Crop, bring it up to about, yeah. I think we're gonna have to zoom in so much to get it to actually like get big enough to be reasonable. I wish the zoom worked differently in this. I don't know why they have it set up to work the way it does. I want it to work like how you do everything else with the corner drag to zoom. Alright, so now I need to like figure out how to essentially 50-50 this. So theoretically, like 50-50 would be here, right? But like maybe I just go, so maybe I put Brock, so bring that down, Brock layer on top, so that way we can actually see the difference between the two. Like have that just over enough to do that. Alright, and then Brock layer, I can tell that there is just the tiniest freaking line of Pikachu still left in this, so we can just eat that up. Okay, so also Misty. Nope. Okay, wait. Control Z that, I grabbed the wrong thing. You need to come up just a bit. There we go. Alright. So go back to Z. Alright, Alright, it's gonna be so far away that most people aren't gonna notice that. It's just like ever so slightly off. That's not a big deal to me. I think this also works out pretty well because 2 playthroughs, first gym, second gym. I think that'll play well. I think that'll play well. Only other thing I could possibly even think of is to make things a little bit bigger. But I don't know if I need to worry about that. I think it's fine as is. I think it's fine as is. So then from here, that's what we're talking about. First playthrough will be level cap on, challenge difficulty. Then I'll be like collectibles and filling the Pokedex. Nuzlocke, level cap, challenge difficulty. Should be much more straightforward. Okay, I think that works there. Okay, let's see facts. All right. Let's see if So radial blur, zoom blur, radial blur, zoom blur, radial blur, zoom blur. Nah, I don't want lens blur. Directional blur, box blur. Maybe radial blur. All right, let's see how they look. Honestly, I think it kind of works out. I will say, however, I am kind of thinking I want to kind of bring down. Okay, so all right, let's go back to this idea real quick. Maybe I. Oh wait, no, we're still in crop. Shit. Transform. All right, maybe we make you bigger, bring you down more. Maybe kind of go. Unfortunately, I wonder if cropping this would change how the blur is kind of situating. No, it's kind of okay. So, you know what? I think I'm overthinking it at this point. I think I'm overthinking it. All right. But I think we have a good start here. I think we have a good start. But yeah, all right, I think I'm gonna end here soon so I can go grab lunch. Plus, it's not like this took very long to get through Recharge Yellow anyways, and I think it'll be better for me to kind of just work on this off stream, if anything. But still, I wanted to at least have a little bit of stream time this morning. All right, so a couple things that I want to do. I want to come here. Stop. Here. Ah, there it is. Alright, so a couple things that I'm going to want. Move this over here. Search, please. Here to Pokemon. Alright, and then always change the background to this so that way we can actually kind of. That's fine. Alright, so let's see. We want the words level cap. Screenshot of this. Desktop. Just take me into pick some gifts. There we go. All this level recharged yellow level cap. Alright, so level cap. Go challenging. Did I? Now I'm also paranoid. Did I spell that right? Because the last thing I want to do is have it be wrong. Challenging. Cool. Alright, so challenging. So. I don't think I have the Nuzlocke one anymore, so I'm gonna have to. Alright, so. Recharged yellow. Challenging. Nuzlocke. Slog. I think I need first and second playthrough. First playthrough. Recharge yellow. First playthrough. And then second. Textile Studios. If I ever make it big and I can make reasonable monies, I will 100% subscribe to your premium. But until then, I gotta do it this way. Okay, boom. So I think that covers that for this scene. Do I need anything else at the moment? I don't think so. I don't think I need anything else at the moment. Oh, and that's kind of hilarious. Well, how you think? Okay, so you can go spacing. Okay, that's kind of neat. And then zoom should be obvious, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. Actually. Because after a certain point, it gets a little bit too crowded, if you ask me. Alright, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine with the way we have it. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be more so of me just figuring out exactly how I want to do things from essentially here on out. But I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. I am gonna go ahead and save. Definitely keep an eye out for the video to come out. File, save as, desktop, okay, perfect. Recharged yellow script. Cool. Alright. And I'll probably be working on this for like the next week or so. Just absolutely going ham on it after stream and everything like that. Hopefully I can at least get this all done and put together and done before I may or may not have a new job. I don't know. Either way, I think I'm just gonna end it here. It's like we only got 2 people chilling. There's like one of them's hit, other one, if I had to guess, probably Mojo. Thank you, Mojo. If it's not Mojo, then whoever else is here, thank you, appreciate you. Come back later tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 5 hours from now. We may or may not be finishing up Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, and then I think what we're going to be doing after Elden Ring is we're going to be going into Bloodborne. I already played Bloodborne through Bloodborne once on stream, but that was like back when I first became an affiliate and I was doing a naked run. So I think I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take a look at different weapons, see what one looks the most interesting, and be like, okay, this is the weapon I'm going to use, type of deal. I think I want to try the big hammer, just because that's what we've been doing for a lot of things, just big colossal weapons of just nuttiness. And we also need to do the Blood Moon demon thingy ending for Bloodborne. So there's that too. Either way, I don't own the DLC either, so we won't be able to do that. But yeah, that's, you know, neither here nor there. All right, either way, thank you all for joining me. Really do appreciate it. Again, come check me out later tonight. If you'd actually want to see more retro achievement Pokemon-esque ROM hack stuff, Friday evening, gonna be doing more Super Mario Mon. Also, before I go, let me pull it up. Friday morning, again, so long as nothing comes up, we're going to be checking out Hold the Mine. Got into the playtest for this. It looks like a very neat little like mining roguelike base building type thing. I saw a post on it on Twitter. I was like, okay, well that sounds interesting. So I was like, okay, let me at least wishlist it. And then yeah, I'm interested to see what in the world this shenanigans is gonna be, because it's like an auto battler, roguelike, mining, base building, like it's a whole lot in one. So I'm interested to see what that's like. And then we will also check out Animal Kind, which very cute, very cozy. Again, you get the base building, just absolute loveliness. I think I'm gonna be a trash panda. Though being a corgi does sound pretty cool. We'll make that decision tomorrow. But either way, once again, thank you all for your time. Really do appreciate it. And I will catch you all hopefully later tonight. Bye, everybody.